Good afternoon to you all. We're here at the Perth Stadium. You join us for this T20 between Australia and England. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
Well, it's probably going to be a good batting surface throughout this match. It might just favour the team putting the pads on first.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. Hazelwood coming in.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for four.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. Five runs added in the over. England are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is the new bowler from the Langer stand end.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Finds the edge. The bowler, the ball was close to the bat. Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
Well, the review was already a bit of an afterthought. They didn't look confident, and they lose the challenge. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. England, 12 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beats the field with a great shot. Edged it. No one there. Could be four. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Onto that early, that could be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Doesn't beat the infield. 15 runs added there. England are 27 for none.
They've accelerated the run rate that over, looking to really take advantage of the strong start.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. End of the over, 4 off it. England, 31 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Crawley waited on that and guides it down to third. Fielder coming around, may stop it before the boundary.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, but straight to gully. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
Duckett has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. An economical over comes to an end, but you get the feeling these openers might just be finding their feet.
These two enjoy batting together, and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Cummins, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Crawley muscles that away. It's flat and hard and 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. And taking it deep, fine leg. Didn't have to do too much. Just held on to a straightforward catch. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Stark coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. start ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Cummins from the Langer stand end. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. The bowler looks really confident.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Edged. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for four.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. 9 runs added there. England has 66 for 2. Bowling fielders look really confident. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. Finds the fielder with that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. England are 72 for 2. Great shot through the gap. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Brilliant shot there.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Misses everything. Finds the edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. End of the over. 9 off it. Australia are 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
2 overs gone and they're off to a superb start in this power play. 12 plus and over, well ahead of the required rate.
Going with pace now. Wow, that's missed the lot. Needs to be on target. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That was just an unbelievable shot. Middled it and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Perfectly timed.
No point chasing that. Brilliantly timed off the back foot and races to the boundary.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. 13 runs added there. Australia 39 for none. Broad from the Langer stand end. That's a boundary save for sure. No. Terrible shot. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 7 runs added there. Australia are 46 for none.
4 overs down and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around.
Pulled away but straight to square leg. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. How will he reply?
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Over. Australia are 58 for none.
So that's 5 down in the power play and the bowlers have been getting the treatment by these batters. They're doing it with ease.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Langer stand end. Caught, gone. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Is coming into bat at number 3 for Australia. Please give him a round of applause.
And again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of such quality shouldn't be doing that.
On a hat-trick now. Don't worry, the nerves will be there for the bowler and the batter.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Nearly gets the edge. Anderson with a great delivery there. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching, look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That is quite extraordinary. Head, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and dispatched with ease.
End of a huge over. 21 from it. Australia are 79 for 2.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Australia are 86 for 2.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be 4.
Helped on its way, really, pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Massive outside edge.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off, perhaps. Doesn't beat the infield. There's a chance if it hits. Everyone's gone up.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Goes over the top with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Off the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The end of what seemed a very long over. Not the best bowling I've seen in my time. It's time to refocus and go back to basics.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. That's gone. Nice simple catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Alex Carey is coming into bat for Australia. Please give him a round of applause.
Got that away nicely. Over. Australia are 126 for 5.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Stokes has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Wow, that's missed a lot. Great shot through the gap. Good pick up, big chance. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Langer stand end. power and precision in that shot. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Stokes, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
22 runs added in that over. Australia, 160 for 5. Edge, but it drops safely.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Trouble. England has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team.
For Australia, please give them a round of applause.
That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Stark, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
And caught. That's just superb. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now. You need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Cummins taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Australia, 176 for 7.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. Through the gap.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. End of the over, 5 runs coming from it. Australia are 181 for 7.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Stokes from the members' end.
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
No. Terrible shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. Good pick up, big chance. Comes down the wicket and drives that in the air. Great attacking play by the batter. 4 more.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
End of the over. 7 off it. Australia 188 for 7. Wokes back on now. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.